Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to HDpiano. This is Dan here, and in today's lesson, we'll learn how to play Last Christmas by Wham. We're going to take a look at the one and only section to this song, the main riff, and then I will play the entire thing at HDpiano.com in tempo, no breaks, the appropriate number of times, so check it out at HDpiano.com. Before I play the main riff here, quick HDpiano poll. What's your favorite cheesy Christmas song? I'd file this one under cheesy Christmas songs. What's your favorite? Comment below. Here's the main riff. 2, 3, 4. And so on and so forth. So this one riff is repeated all throughout all 4 minutes of this song, however long it is. And it's important that we learn first the chords. Starting on this, D flat major 9. D flat on the left, F, A flat, C, E flat. And for each chord that we have a variation. The variation on this one is that we drop the top two notes down to B flat and D flat, which gives us a D flat 6 chord. Okay? Now, we change the left hand down to a B flat. Everything else stays the same on that riff. That gives us an F minor 7 over B flat to a B flat minor 7. The next chord is B flat minor 7 over E flat. It's B flat, D flat, F, A flat in the right hand. And this chord's variation has us dropping the top two notes to E flat and G flat. That chord is an E flat minor 7 right there. Okay? And then our final two chords, A flat 7 sus, which is G flat, A flat, D flat, F. Top two notes going down to C and E flat, giving us an A flat 7. So what I'd like to do is first see if we can make these chord transitions in slow time, okay? 1, 2, follow me. D flat, major 9, D flat 6. Again. 2, 3, 4. Drop the left hand to B flat, everything else stays. 4. 1, 2, 3. B flat minor 7 over E flat. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat sus, A flat 7. Let's repeat all that. Same speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the meat and potatoes to this main riff. If you can't learn that, or if you haven't learned that, I'd recommend rewinding and then playing it back. Memorize those chords. Okay. Again, it's simple in that we have these starting chords and then we have a variation on them. Okay, so we have this chord and then its variation. We have this chord and then its variation. Got it? Good. All right. Now we'll move on to touch on a little bit of the rhythm. This is how it sounds with the rhythm. What we're doing here is subdividing eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What I'm speaking, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, are eighth notes. What I'm clapping, 1, 2, 3, are quarter notes. So our right hand is going to be playing, both hands for that matter, are going to be playing eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That is the subdivision that we'll be using throughout this entire song, and it's definitely the most challenging aspect. Keeping up that constant pulse and making each chord change, it can be very difficult at the correct tempo. So this is how we're going to do it. 4 on this chord, 4 eighth notes that is, and then 4 eighth notes on this chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy enough, right? Try it again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, syncopation occurs. It sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Syncopation is on the off beats, so not on 1, 2, 3, 4, but rather in between those beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Those are syncopated beats. So we hear those in measure 2. Again, here's measures 1 and 2. Listen for the syncopation in measure 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Got it? It goes by so quick. Here's what I'd like to do now. I'm going to show you a simpler way to break down that second measure by saying 3, 2, 2, 1. By that I mean 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Every 3, 2, 2, and 1, those are the beats after which we change. We change chords. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That might make it easier for some of you. So here's what I'm going to do. Play those first 2 chords on loop, slowly. 2 and ready, play with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Last time, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and. All right. That rhythmic pattern is huge. That's crucial because it applies to the rest of the chord formations that we learned out front. So we've done most of the work now. If you know that rhythm, we've done pretty much everything we need to do. We just need to apply the rhythm to the rest of the chords. So for example, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and. New chord. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There is a difference here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is kind of a challenge, and I wouldn't expect that you'd be able to do this, so you can feel free to just play between these 2 chords. But what we're doing is jumping the pinky up. D flat, E flat, F. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 on our way to this chord. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, so aside from that pinky ascending, the rest is just that rhythm that I taught you applied across the board. So I'm going to make it easy for some of us that are just visual and oral listeners, just want to hear it and see it. I'm going to loop it real slow, the whole thing with the rhythms exactly as it occurs in the recording. 2 and ready and play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just like that. Let's do it a little faster. 2 and ready and play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. All right, a little faster yet. Here's studio tempo, recorded. 1 and 2 and ready and play. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. All right, at this point you're probably sweating, going, I can't play this. Here's how I'm going to advise you practice. Start slowly, learn the rhythm and the chord, rhythms and the chords well that I taught. I broke them up very easily. Okay, and then I taught you the rhythms easily. Memorize all that, put it together in your brain, and then start super slow, like this slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of thing. That's going to help you learn it at a more gradual pace instead of just throwing you into it like it might feel I'm doing if you're not quite as advanced. Some of you might have it down already, and you've probably already skipped on to the second video or the whole song video. But some of you newer learners, it's going to be a little challenging. So gradual, slow pace, bring it up to tempo, okay? And with that, let's finish with one more time at studio tempo through the riff. 1, 2, ready, and. And that's it. All right. Again, I'm Dan, and you're going to head over to HDpiano.com for the whole song run-through video where I will loop this sucker as many times as it takes to get through the actual recording length, and I'll do it with a metronome, so you can check that out. Well, I do have you on the line. Let's connect on social media. Twitter is where you can send your requests. Hashtag HD requests. Send them to @HDpiano. Love to hear what you want to hear. On Instagram, send us your 15 best seconds of performance @HDpiano, hashtag HDpiano, and we will repost to our followers on Instagram. And then on YouTube, click the red button to subscribe. On Facebook, give us a thumbs up and stay in touch with us there. And just reach out. Say, hey, we'd love to hear from you. Last Christmas by Wham. My name's Dan. I'll see you at HDpiano.com, the home of the hybrid piano lesson. Catch you there.